She could have literally ended the whole One Piece journey in a filler episode if he just killed Luffy. So why didn't he? Many theories are speculating around, such as that Garp trained Aokiji and he owed it to him not to kill Luffy, or that he was paying off the debt the Navy had when Luffy took down Crocodile. While these theories may hold some truth, his plan goes much deeper than this. From the beginning of his first interaction, we are told that Aokiji was specifically looking for Nico Robin, and he seems to have kept tabs on her since she was 8, as he was at the time one of the vice admirals present in the Buster Call to obliterate Ohara. So basically, Aokiji considered Nico Robin a threat for decades, while the Navy had even forgotten about her. Does this mean Aokiji supported Nico Robin and this is why he let her live? Well, we aren't exactly right or wrong. Aokiji understood what sort of world he lived in by following the footsteps of his hero Garp. And while Garp never became an admiral because he would never serve directly under the celestial dragons, Aokiji understood that truly to make a difference he must become a role of absolute authority. And this is why he tried to be the fleet admiral. However, he realized this wasn't meant to be and sought out shelter in Blackbeard's crew. But for how long has Aokiji been searching for answers? How long has he been fed up with the way the world works? This is a master plan that Aokiji has been planning for decades, from Nico Robin allowing to live, to becoming an admiral, and finally being a commander in Blackbeard's crew. Most people question how he supposedly went from being a force of good to joining the crew of arguably the most hated character in the entire verse. Does this mean his heart of gold knows no bounds when it comes to achieving his goals? This goal is not very different from Garp's, and this makes sense considering he trained him. He wants to completely eradicate the celestial dragons and abolish that system of power. For example, when Luffy punched a celestial dragon in Sabaody, Akainu and Sengoku were in outrage and Kizaru was dispatched within moments. However, Aokiji was nowhere to be seen as he completely supported what just happened and couldn't morally support the act of doing the celestial dragon's bidding. So what's his endgame by following the most evil pirate? To put it simply, Aokiji will follow Blackbeard as long as their needs align with each other. Blackbeard needs strong devilfoot users to help strengthen his crew in finding the One Piece, whereas Aokiji needs a strong figure to take cover under and someone who openly disobeys the celestial dragons. Well, why not join Luffy's crews then? Well, all of this was happening while Luffy's crew was training in their respective islands and the Straw Hats were non existent at this point. And the only crew promising who had a strengthable might was Blackbeard's. If you enjoyed this type of analysis content, be sure to check out my another analysis videos coming up right now.